Are you in love with your own writing? I mean, why wouldn't you be? It's charming, it makes brilliant points, and your jokes really bring the house down. But what if I told you that all that charm might be an illusion? Hi, I'm Joe from The Owl, and today I want to talk about a very painful but necessary part of the writing process: cutting. Now, having a high opinion of your own writing, that's generally a pretty good thing. You need confidence as a writer. I mean, without it, you'll have a hard time even getting started. However, you also really need to cut your writing with confidence. In other words, you need the courage to let go of the parts of your writing that you really love. Let's start with high order cuts. In general, your essay needs to earn its length. Every paragraph should support the piece's core purpose, or at least some little aspect of it. If not, why? Well, because your readers are busy, and any sort of holdup can make them feel like you're more interested in reading your own words than in giving them what they want. It's kind of like if someone's ever told you about an amazing dream they've had and it put you to sleep. For example, in my essay about Edgar Allan Poe, I started with a long bio section. I wanted to seem sympathetic so that readers would trust me when I made some sort of controversial points at the end. However, this pushed my leading argument to the third page, and my proofreader had to remind me that the audience is interested in my points and not me. So I axed it. By the way, when I make a big cut like this, I usually save the work in a separate document in case I ever need to add something back in, right? Low order cuts come second. Here, we want to strive for clarity and conciseness. Every sentence should be as long as needed and no longer. And yeah, if you're serious about turning in great work, you should really revisit every single line during the revision phase. Here are a few things that can make sentences wordier than necessary. Look for them during revisions. You might also try stuff like reading aloud to catch sentences that don't quite flow right. It's an old trick and not everyone likes it, but it really works well for me. The Owl has some good exercises on this topic too if you want to practice eliminating wordiness. To wrap up, let's acknowledge that high or low order, cutting's really hard. It takes heart to toss pieces of your work that you're in love with, but you got to remember who you're writing for. An audience will approach your writing with skeptical eyes. They won't see the humor in your inside jokes always, or find every anecdote fascinating, or stay focused through long digressions. So when you cut, what you're doing is you're showing empathy for that audience. You're not telling your writing that you hate it. No, you're just telling it that there's someone else. Even this can hurt, of course. I get it. But rest assured that the first cut cuts deepest. It gets a lot easier after that. So be brave. Take the plunge. Cut to the chase. Get to the point. Okay, I'm rambling, right? How about just let go? Thanks for watching.